Hey, what's up everybody? Today I want to show you how to remove your center panel here on your Mercedes SLK200 R170 from 1999. This is the 5-speed manual edition, but this will be the same on any of them. Now, why do you want to do this? A couple of things. You might want to change out your radio. You might want to increase the space here, so you can actually put like a GPS unit or something else in. You may want to replace some light bulbs here in these units, which is fine, so you can do that. Or the one case that I'm going to be doing, you can see this is worn, so I'm going to be re-taping this, refilming this with carbon wrap. And then I'm going to reinstall that, and hopefully that will look a lot better. Now the first thing you want to do, and I've done that already, you can check that out in a different video, is remove your radio. You'll have some screws in here, and those are the first two you want to take out. They're Phillips screws, so I'm going to get in here and just take these out. And that's the first step. And that's one of them out. And let's get the second one. And out comes number two. One little tip, of course, is try and use a magnetic head screwdriver, because if any of those fall down the back of there, you won't be too happy about it. The next set of screws we want to remove are down in here. So you got to get this cup holder thing out, and you can see here on the side there's a couple of screws there. I'm trying to get the camera in. There you go. So there's one here and there's one there. We're going to loosen these up and then get this out. Alright, these were in there pretty tight, but they're out as well. I'm just going to store them over here so I don't lose them. Try to remember where they go, but they're all different sizes, so you can't really mix them up so far. And then you can see that this panel here is starting to come loose, but there's still some resistance up here. So if I close this up and we actually do that, let me just get some light in there. There's a tiny screw right in there on both of these, so let's just tackle that. Actually, it looks like a previous owner has already removed them. So if I pop this panel off, you can see here at the top they've actually gone missing. They're not there. So in that case, we're not going to worry about them much. And you can see here at the back there are a couple of tiny screws there that we'll want to remove to get this removed from the panel. Now, all right, let's do it. And right underneath there's one in the middle, which is the last one, so that's the third. Just get that out, and there we are. And this should come. And there we go, this came off. There's a couple of tiny clips here, you need to indent those, and then this comes off like that. And look at that, it started raining, but good thing we're dry in here. Now, the last thing we need to do to get this off completely, there's the wiring here, so we can pop these out and remove this switch here, and then this can pop right out. Alright, here we go, and the first panel is off. The last bit was a bit fiddly. This pin right there came out fine. The other smaller one here, it's got these hooks just right on the edge there, so I had to wedge some plastic pieces here in the side to get that off. And then this little lamp button light thing, whatever that is, it came through the hole here, and there's no way to get that through without cutting the wire, so you have to pull off this plastic cover and then squish this plastic bit like hell, almost breaking it to get through the hole here. So this is the first panel. Now the others, this one you can see has two screws there. I'm going to take those out, so this will remove that assembly, and then this one will just pop right up. So let's do that. And this piece pops out without the pins, and then we have the ashtray. It's actually the first time I've been able to open this up since I've had the car. And let's get this out. Now Mercedes has a plastic pry tool for getting this off, but we can just use anything else like that. And then what you do is just go around like so and pry it up, and hey presto, off we go. So this can come out. And the shifter leather, it's actually attached here at the bottom. If you use some force, it comes off to the top just like that, and then you can just wedge it through here and get this final trim piece off. Of course, before you do that, just remove all the wiring, simple pins, nothing complicated here. And then actually the last trim piece we have left is that little ashtray over here, which if we now remove those two screws down here, this assembly will come out nice and clean. And there we go. After some fiddling, this entire piece comes out as well. And there we are. That's all these carbon trim pieces removed from here. Now, as this has come apart, I'll take that as a good opportunity to actually give this a clean. There's lots of debris and dirt in here. I think I've lost a screw somewhere, so I'm going to go on a treasure hunt just now. But if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you thought this was helpful, leave a comment below. Hit the subscribe button. And follow me on my other videos to see what I do to the plastic trim. I'll be wrapping it in new carbon look material and then inserting it back in here. But essentially, this is how you take it all out. Good luck!